Thank you. Members, with your indulgence, I'd just like to make a few remarks, if I could, before proceeding to leaders' questions. I feel it's appropriate to do so at the start of our autumn term. And indeed, as we are all aware, an event in Clifton gave rise to the Taoiseach's decision to recall this Dáil early. The Taoiseach, the Taoiseach and many other leaders and public figures have quite rightly said that the dinner hosted by the self-styled Oireachtas Golf Society should never have happened. Members, we all make mistakes. There isn't one amongst us who, if they had their time over, would not change their approach to some issues or perhaps not engage with certain situations at all. That is perfectly normal. What isn't normal, however, is for well-intentioned, intelligent and otherwisely competent people to make a collective decision that is in itself fundamentally wrong. Serious and indefensible breaches of public health regulations occurred on the 19th of August in Clifton. These breaches were either the result of collective crass stupidity or arrogant delusion, or both. The event and the circumstances which flowed from it has damaged public confidence in our public system, and confidence wasn't high at the best of times. And confidence in this Dáil has been damaged. So, members, as we gather today, it is incumbent upon us to collectively commit to working together to rebuild confidence in our parliamentary system. As legislators, we make the rules, but the rules apply to everyone, and there can be no exceptions or special treatment. There must be fairness, consistency and solidarity as we tackle the scourge of COVID-19. And those who seek to fan the flames of understandable public anger are not serving the public interest. And neither was the public interest served by the sort of conduct that we witnessed here on the 30th of July in our closing session. If public confidence in the 33rd Dáil is to be restored, then the public must be satisfied that the Dáil can conduct its business in a manner that is respectful, constructive and is as collegial as any political system can be. Those who advocate crude majoritarianism are as misguided as those who shout down alternative voices. And again, I put it to you, we must strive to actively listen to each other, to work together and to demonstrate to the Irish public that our one and only objective is to serve the best interests of that public. To conclude, I've asked the Oireachtas Golf Society to consider disbanding itself. I have also satisfied myself, on foot of research done by the Clerk of the Dáil, that golfing society was never formally established by the Houses of the Oireachtas, or has it ever in its 50 years of existence been subvented in any way by these Houses. I have asked the Clerk of the Dáil to establish whether there are any other groups in existence operating under the Oireachtas name and symbol, and to report on this at the earliest possible date to the Committee on Procedure.